Hello everybody and welcome, I'm John and welcome to my channel. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today as opposed to what we would normally do with the movies and that. We're actually going on a bit of a hike, what you guys call a trail. Now we're going up one of the smaller hills that we've got here called Latrigg. It's just behind the hotel here. You might be able to see it right behind me somewhere, but anyway, yeah, I'll be keeping an eye out. I'll be taking a few pictures. I'll probably put these up in the video while I'm going up so you can see what the views are like. It's really nice, and once we get to the top there'll be a bit more. Okay, so we'll see you soon. Now we're just heading up to the first section of the walk, heading up towards the mountain there. You can just see it. There it is, right there. We'll be going just above where you see the tree line just off in the distance. We'll just see if I can zoom in there. There you can see it. There's the actual point. You can see just through the trees there at the top. That's where we're going to be going. So yeah, that's where we're heading. So we're just going to carry on a little bit further up here, and then we'll be going up over a flyover where my next little section will be. Okay, so we'll see you there. Right, so here's a bit of a closer view of the hill that I'm going up. It looks fairly high from what you're looking at, but really it's not. I couldn't tell you what the actual gradient on this is. Just gonna dip in here. We've got a jogger here. Hiya. It doesn't look as it's really not as high as you think it is, guys. It really isn't. We'll try this. There's got some nice little ponies there. Hello. No, you don't feel like talking. That's fine. We'll leave you to it. So again, we're coming up onto this, just walking around, and then we'll see you soon. Okay everybody, so I've just hit the flyover. As you can see, I'm just above the main road, which is so elegantly been named the A66. A lot of you will probably think that it's a bit of a cop out from the famous Route 66 in the States. I can never remember which state it starts from. I know it finishes in California, but I really couldn't tell you where it starts. But this road is a direct link from West Cumbria to Newcastle, and this is just, obviously you can just see it, just a small portion of this, but behind me, as you can see, we've got an absolutely fabulous view over things. It's going to be even better views when we get to the top of Latrigg, but I'm just going to pan over to what I'm actually looking at right now, and this is what you can actually see from this viewpoint that I'm looking at right now. Just a bit of all of that. So we've got that out there. That's going out towards Penrith and Newcastle. So what you're actually looking at there is the start of what's called the Helvellyn Range and St John's in the Vale. So we're going to stop here, and I'll see you. And we'll see you all again halfway up. Oh, okay guys, that was horrendous. That was absolutely horrendous. I've only done a little section of this and I'm already goosed and ready to turn back, but I'm determined to get to the top to show you guys this astonishing view from here. It's one of my favourite viewpoints in the lakes, because you can practically see down water passing through it and right the way down the valley. So yeah, it's I'll show you this viewpoint from where I'm at now, and then I'll carry on for a bit, and then I'll carry on. Okay, so like I said, this is just a small section of what I've been able to get done so far. Like I say, you can just about see where I started from, just down there. I'll just zoom in a little bit so that you can actually make it, so that you can actually see it, and do a little zoom. Come on. No, you can't zoom in that far, can you? You silly thing. Anyway, yeah, so we're looking right out. You can see down water just there, just with the shine. Whatever. Mountains, more mountains as far as the eye could see. That is where I live. That is Keswick, and down water in the distance, and you can just see beyond that tree is Capels, and beyond there is Newlands Valley, where I was about 2 days ago. So I'm going to carry on. I've got my breath back. I'm going to carry on for a bit longer, so, and I'll see you in the next segment. Hello everyone, I've literally just got to the top of Latrigg. I'm not at the actual summit of Latrigg. We've still got a fair way to go. You can sort of see behind me where I'm going to be. I'm just going to pan around a little bit more so you can see where I'm going to be going. I'm going to be going just up behind us there, but I've just literally hit a spot that it's absolutely unbelievable. I've never been to this side of the mountain before, so I'm just going to switch views so that you can see for yourself the actual beauty of where I actually live. This is absolutely amazing, guys. It's absolutely stunning. As you can see, we've got the start of St John's in the Thill. There's the Helfell Range, the snow caps that go right the way along over into Thirlmere and Grassmere, and eventually onto Windermere. And then over this way we have, you can see there in the distance, it looks quite far away but it's not, that is Saddleback, otherwise known as Blencathra, one of the highest summits in the Lake District there. So there that is. And then I'm just going to pan round a bit more so you can see a bit more for yourself. We're coming up onto Derwent Water here, an absolutely glorious view here, and again another view of Keswick, and then onto the woods that I've just walked. This is what I've just walked through to get to where I am now, and now I'm just about to go all the way up there and up and over to the other side of the forest. So that was going to be about another 10, maybe 10-15 minutes, depending on how many stops I have to make, because I must say this has absolutely killed me. I've not done this walk in about maybe 6 or 7 years. So yeah, we'll see you on the other side. Okay guys, I've just reached the top. I've just got a little bit more to walk. This is just absolutely, I love this walk. It's a bit of a pain in the ass as the route it is that I've taken. It's so worth coming up here. Really is. I'm going to take the more, oh dear, I'm going to take the more I can't get my words right, I can't think of what I want to say, so I'm just going to let you absorb this amazing scenery, because this really is without a doubt one of the most amazing viewpoints you'll ever see in the Lake District, for what I am going to eventually show you. There you've got. Okay guys, I've reached the top, and now I'm just going to head down because there's quite a few people and they're probably going to be thinking, what the hell am I doing? So I'm just going to take a quick walk down without slipping and sliding everywhere and falling over if I can. There we go. Down. Right, then that should just about do it. Now then, like I said, I've just reached the top and I've just taken a quick detour down just to get away from everybody. And now I'm just going to pan Yeah, in the back there, you can see we've got Dodwood right here, and over this way we have that is Skiddaw, just there. The highest point in the lake, the highest summit in the lakes. We'll be going to other view. We'll be doing other things like this in future videos. As well as the movie reviews. So yeah, that says this is what we're going to do. This is probably going to be the setup for the channel. If you like this video, guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you want, and yeah. So again, I'm going to take a couple of pictures from up here. Right, guys, I'm on my way down now. I'm taking the quicker route down. It's a bit steeper than what I would know. It's a little bit steeper than what I would normally take, but I've not got long till until I have to go back into work. I've only got a little over an hour left of my day before I do have to go back in. Like I say, a bit steep. I've got to watch what I'm doing here. I can't look at the camera. Yeah, like I say, it is a fair bit steeper. So I'll say my pleasantries now, and see ya.